Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is May 10th, 2024, and Barcelona have already identified who will be their next contract renewal. Also, the club have identified a substitute or an alternative to the signing of Nico Williams. And finally, many sources are confirming that Barcelona have reached an agreement with Guido Rodriguez. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kickback. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us. Both links for kickback and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now I begin with the news that Barcelona have identified their next target for contract renewals, which will be Hector Fort. Now, as I reported in previous videos, Barcelona are working on securing all the young talent which the club consider as the future of the team, or in some cases the present and the future players, you know, like Lamine Yamal, who was recently renewed, and yesterday was announced that Barcelona had renewed Pau Cubarsí until 2027, and well, now it seems that Barcelona want to renew Hector Fort. Now, Hector Fort's contract expires in the summer of 2025, and as such, Barcelona have reached out to his agent in order to begin negotiations to extend his contract, where Barcelona will be looking to increase the salary of the player and also increase his release clause, because it's reported that he does have a very low release clause. And in return, Barcelona have received positive feedback from the player and his representative, where the player has reportedly told Barcelona that he's very happy at the club, that he would like to continue at the club, and that he's also thankful for the minutes that he has gotten with the first team. Now, as such, there is good feeling on behalf of Barcelona, or good sense on behalf of Barcelona, where they want to renew Hector Fort, and where it seems that Hector Fort also wants to renew with the club, and as such, negotiations are expected to begin pretty soon. Now, speaking of negotiations to renew contracts, it's reported that Barcelona are currently in negotiations with Barca, whose contract does expire at the end of the season. However, Barcelona do have an option to extend the contract by one more season, unilaterally, without having to receive the agreement of the player. However, Barcelona have still opted to extend the contract, or to enter negotiations to extend the contract of the Barca Athletic captain. And so far, it seems that Marc Casado is willing to stay at the club, even though initially seemed that Marc Casado could be leaving in search for more minutes somewhere else. Now on to the news that Barcelona have identified an alternative to Nico Williams. Now, as I reported in the live podcast, which aired a few moments ago on this channel, Barcelona have decided that Nico Williams will be the priority signing for the left wing, where Barcelona will have to shell out around 50 million euros to pay that release clause that Nico Williams has in his contract with Athletic Club de Bilbao. Barcelona will try to sign Nico Williams this summer, but if they can't, they'll try to sign him in the summer of 2025. But Nico Williams is definitely Deco's #1 option for the left wing. Like any club out there, Barcelona have lined up other alternatives in case the signing of Nico Williams does not work out. And it seems that Barcelona have identified the Brazilian Pepê. Now, we're not talking about the same Pepê who used to butcher Barcelona players back under Mourinho. We're talking about a different Pepê, a 27-year-old left winger who currently plays for Porto. He's had a pretty good season where he has scored 8 goals and provided 10 assists. And it's reported that Barcelona have identified him as a possible alternative in case the signing of Nico Williams does not work out. Now, Pepê has a market value of around 25 million euros, and Barcelona think that they could sign him for around 10 to 15 million euros, given that Deco does have good relationship with Porto. This would be most likely the price that Barcelona would have to pay. So it seems that this would be the low-cost alternative in case Barcelona cannot sign Nico Williams, which again still remains the #1 priority for the left wing. And speaking of signing players, many reporters are stating that Barcelona have reached an agreement in order to sign Guido Rodriguez. Now, as I reported in previous videos, Barcelona met with Guido Rodriguez representatives who assured Barcelona that even though Guido Rodriguez had agreed in principle to join Atletico Madrid at the end of the season once his contract expires with Real Betis, he informed Barcelona that if Barcelona are interested in him, he would prefer to come to the Blaugrana club. And then there was that news that I reported to you in another video that Barcelona had reached a verbal agreement to sign Guido Rodriguez this summer. But now some sources are saying that Barcelona have actually reached an agreement, like a written agreement with the player to sign him for 2 seasons plus an option for a 3rd. However, internal sources at the club are stating that this is not true, that Barcelona are still planning to sign Guido Rodriguez in the summer, that yes, they have reached a verbal agreement with him. However, nothing has been signed because, as you might recall, Barcelona are still awaiting La Liga's response in regards to the financial fair play. Now, Barcelona have submitted all their paperwork to La Liga and they're awaiting a response to see whether they're going to be under the 1-to-1 rule, how much room they're going to have to maneuver in the summer transfer market, how much money they will have on their wage bill to register players. So since Barcelona do not know where they stand exactly as far as the financial fair play, they have not reached a written agreement with Guido Rodriguez because first they need to figure out the financial fair play before they can actually reach a written agreement with the player. But the verbal agreement is still in place where Guido Rodriguez will be leaving Real Betis as a free agent and joining Barcelona during this summer transfer market. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.